Hello, my beautiful Libras, and welcome to your weekly tarot reading with me, Miss Machiste, Libra. This is going to be a weekly reading for the week of December 14th to December 20th. Please keep in mind that time is fluid. Everyone has their own divine timing and their own divine order from Spirit. Libra, I did say I was going to do a weekly time-stamped video with all zodiac signs, but instead I decided to do each zodiac sign with their own video. So please do not forget to go check out your sun, moon, rising, and Venus sign, because not all messages will resonate with every Libra out there. Libra, this weekly is going to be love, money, and spiritual messages focused. So let's get into it. So we are going to get a numerology card for my Libras, Spirit, for Sun, Moon, Rising Libras. I need a numerology card. What number are you highlighting for my Libras this week? So Libra, we're going to get a numerology card to see what number Spirit is amplifying for you this week. So if you are into numerology, great. If you are not into numerology and angel numbers, then definitely start paying attention and looking around, because you will definitely see how numbers are coinciding with the things and the way things are happening in your life. So pay attention to wherever you see digits on license plates, phone numbers, social media, while you're scrolling through, on commercials, wherever the case may be. So let's see what number Spirit is highlighting for my beautiful Libras for this week. So Libra, you have number 66. I am positive. So this says your guardian angel is teaching you the essence of unconditional love. You are encouraged to have faith that the universe will provide for you while you are manifesting your inner desires. So 66 coming through here as I am positive. So sixes are all about creating balance and also raising your vibration, raising your thoughts, raising your thought process as well to be more positive. So for a lot of you Libras, you may be doing that this week, trying to shift your thought process to a more positive one to help manifest your desires of what you truly, truly want. So your guardian angel coming through, teaching you that unconditional love is here from Spirit, and that having faith in the universe is going to provide you what you desire. So keep the faith and raise that thought process and vibration to a frequency of love with Spirit, and watch the magic happen for you. So let's get your astrological blueprint for this week. So Spirit, for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign, I need Libra's astrological blueprint for this week. So let's see what astrology cards come out for Libra. Okay, Libra. You have lunar eclipse, realization, unveil, changing perception. Wow. So we actually just did have a lunar eclipse in the sign of Gemini, which is a fellow air sign of yours. And this card actually goes perfect with this card about changing your perception and having a realization of what must need to shift in your mind to shift your life. So we did just have that one in Gemini not too long ago. So you may have really been changing the way you do things since then, and Spirit is going to make things happen. I will keep pulling cards, and then I want to say something else about this, but let me just see what else you have. You also have the third house, information, siblings, media, sociability. Third house being ruled by Gemini, who we just had the lunar eclipse in. All right. Very interesting. And we also have the sixth house, which is service, diet, rituals, and well-being. So taking care of yourself. This is going perfectly with you are making some sort of inner change, right? With lunar eclipse, changing perception, where you are really coming to this realization of needing to be positive to reap positive rewards in your 3D. So, beautiful energy here. Let's get the tarot. I do feel like with the third house coming through, with media, information, siblings, okay, the tarot's going everywhere, hold on, and sociability. I do feel like for some of you Libras, you are definitely socializing a lot more this week, or you will be socializing a lot more this week. You possibly met somebody through social media, or you will be meeting a very important person through social media. So what I wanted to say about that lunar eclipse card is that lunar eclipses, they become new. So a lunar eclipse would belong to a full moon. So a full moon lunar eclipse just happened in the sign of Gemini. And usually within the 6 months, you will reap the rewards. So the fact that your card number, Libra, is 66 is even more synchronized to the fact that you got the lunar eclipse coming out for you. That is really something that is very prominent. So from that moment that this lunar eclipse happened in Gemini, that happened on November 30th. So it looked to me like something shifted for a lot of you Libras within. Something changed. A lot of things were realized, and a lot of things came to a turning point for you where you realized what you had to do to become better, to be more positive, and to create more positive outcomes for yourself. So Libra, this is extremely, extremely positive energy for you. And I feel like it's all starting within, and you're really seeing how, it's almost like you're seeing how the more you tend to your well-being, the more you will have more of a social life, more people wanting to be in your energy, more people wanting to communicate with you as well, because the third house is ruled by Gemini, 6th house ruled by Virgo. So very interesting here. Let's get your tarot. But for some of you who are definitely into astrology and did work on manifesting or releasing a part of yourself on that full moon in Gemini, you are doing the work, you are doing the steps, and pay attention from 6 months to that time, November 30th, for when that eclipse in full moon in Gemini will now be a new moon in Gemini. So 6 months, probably around May, there will be one. I have to look at the calendar. So let's get your tarot for my Libras. So I know I keep saying the zodiac sign Gemini, maybe some of you are dealing with it, but it's just very strong of that moment that you did something that is going to be very beneficial for you from that moment on. And you're going to see the rewards really be in fruition from 6 months from that, and that's why 6-6 is your card. Underneath here is the Page of Swords, the Hierophant, and the Queen of Pentacles. Oh, sorry, now I'm really calling y'all that. Oh, Libra, you are really coming into some power here, and I feel like you are becoming more reliable and more stable in your life. I feel like work is getting better for you. I don't know if you changed work, or with the Page of Swords you have been researching and really trying to get yourself out there, possibly applying to other jobs. So if that is the case, if some of you have been applying to jobs, I do feel like Spirit is saying that you are going to reap the reward from that. So I do feel like some of you may be hearing from a job that you have been applying to with the Hierophant, indicating a higher authority, spirit coming through. Could be a Taurus energy. And we also have the Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So it's coming to some understanding for you, Libra, that the more that you nurture yourself and your inner manifestations and your inner desire and your inner being of being positive when you are faced with negative situations, it's almost like you're going to be rewarded for this here. From Spirit specifically, there is something around communication and social media or groups or friends or something along those lines, or gaining information. So a lot of you have been possibly, if you are in school, There may be some sort of situation where you are ending up getting some sort of internship because you have been really learning. I feel like there's some sort of higher learning that a lot of you are doing. And I feel like it's higher learning on all aspects. Higher learning in the emotional aspect of how to deal with romantic relationships better and be more stable. Or also higher learning of knowing that you are supported by spirit, because 6-6 does say your guardian angels is your guardian angel is teaching you the essence of unconditional love. So you are learning how to love yourself unconditionally, Libra, and this is the week where I feel like you are going to have somebody give you that unconditional love back, because you are learning how to do it for yourself. And I feel like within the next 6 months, it's just going to get better and better and better and better. So Libra, I do feel like in terms of love with this Page of Swords, there may be somebody watching you on social media. So we are going to get into more of the love aspect of things for a second, because I do feel very, very prominently strong that Libra, there is a high possibility that someone has been watching you on social media, wanting to come your way, especially with the Page of Swords and the 3rd house. That could be creepy stalker energy on social media, for sure. Definitely, Libra. So somebody may be watching you. You may be watching someone else, whatever the case may be. I feel like the person who is watching you is doing this because they are very interested in committing to you. I feel like, Libra, this person sees you as very stable, very reliable. You have your own money. You have your own well-being. You have your own comfort area where you don't feel like you need to gain any abundance or any money from other people. You trust in your own abundance and your own finances and career. So maybe you have your own job. Maybe not your own job. Maybe you have your own business, especially with the Hierophant with the Queen of Pentacles. So for some of you Libras, you may also be... Sorry, no, I flipped-flopped. Now I'm going to quickly for career. This is love and money focused, okay? So that's why it's going to go back and forth for a bit. So love, definitely I feel like somebody is seeing you for extremely amazing energy, watching you online and interested in committing to you. I'm not sure if they'll really say this to you, but they are watching you with the Page of Swords. And the Page of Swords usually will say something. So I do feel like this person is feeling out the water, seeing how you may be, if they do say something, how you would react if they did reach out here. So definitely there may be a secret admirer around you that is watching you on social media. And also, Libra, it may be somebody that you have worked with or worked with before in the past watching you. But it's only because they're so intrigued by how much you have to offer, or definitely how much you look like you have to offer, for sure, because this may be a new person and they don't really know anything about you and they're just trying to figure out all that they can. And I do feel like for a lot of you Libras, in terms of work, you may be starting your own business on social media, possibly a spiritual business with the Hierophant here coming through. And I definitely feel like, Libra, it's going to be very beneficial to you, but you must make sure to not neglect yourself. So don't definitely put all of your 110% and neglect to nurture your own self. So I definitely feel like you may be putting yourself out there on social media in whatever way possible you feel like you're doing. Getting your work out there, getting what you create out there, or just getting your self-image out there. I do feel like it may be more in terms of spirituality, but it may also be because you want to have your own sort of business and you want to have your own sort of tradition and you want to have your own place to go to where you feel comfortable with money for yourself without needing to have a boss. So very interesting. Maybe it's a nutrition thing. Maybe you're a fitness coach or something like that. Possibly you're trying to make money through, maybe you're a chef. Maybe you cook for a living. Maybe you're getting a new job. I really feel like if you have been applying for places with this Page of Swords, you may be definitely hearing from somebody this week with that lunar eclipse coming through. And I feel like things will really start progressing as each month goes on. You are going to be more comfortable where you are and more feeling of security. I feel like you're at the moment where you're going to start to feel a lot more secure. At one moment, you felt a lot all over the place, maybe aloof, maybe not sure what's going on, looking up a lot of things, you know, Page of Swords. For me, he's the researcher card. So definitely you have been very internet frenzy, I feel like. And if you haven't been, then this is your person that you have been connecting with or will be connecting with in love that's been very internet frenzy towards figuring out what you're up to here, Libra. So let's get one more overall for my Libras. Spirit for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Definitely strong Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy and fellow air sign energy. And we have the Three of Wands. Yeah, Libra, I see you preparing for something. And if that's not you, there's somebody watching you online preparing to make a move. Because they see you as somebody that they can commit to. They see you as somebody who is nurturing and loving and reliable. That's how this person sees you. And if that is not the case for some of you this week, you are preparing to get yourself out there. You are turning your back on all that you have known before. And you are getting ready to start something fresh, something new. And it may be putting yourself out there online and you never did that before. And Spirit wants you to stay positive about this no matter how long it takes. Keep the positivity up because very strong indication that this will reap rewards for you and you will be comfortable having your own business or comfortable at this new job because a lot of you have been researching new jobs or researching other places to work. And be prepared because I do feel like there is something coming towards you this week. And wow, that lunar eclipse coming through, it's staying positive and trusting in your guardian angels. Definitely pay attention to messages you get on social media or anything along those lines because I do feel like that is extremely highlighted for y'all. With the fact that the lunar eclipse was in Gemini, rules a sign of Mercury and the third house, communication, online communication, very prominently coming through. So that's what I have here for you, Libras. Keep in mind, I feel like if this is not you, someone is preparing to say something to you. So there's gonna either have to be a response back or you may just have to figure out if you want to give your energy to this person. Could be anyone. So that's what I have here for you, Libra. Thank you for being here and thank you for watching. Bye now.